Aprus of Toul was the seventh bishop of Toul. His episcopate took place between AD 500 until the 15th of September in the year 507. He is considered a saint in Toul since the 10th century, and his feast day is celebrated on the 15th of September. Aprus, also known as Saint Èvre, protects from drops. Life. The life of Saint Èvre was written at the end of the 10th century. Saint Èvre would be, according to his official hagiography, born tranquil near Troyes. Other popular variants: Chaltria, centre of the ecclesiastical province of Belgica Prima. Whatever the venue, Troyes or Trier, he was a man of law, perhaps serving an advocatus, until he decided to become a priest. His name comes from the Latin meaning glimpspor, although it may also mean fever. On the death of Bishop Street, Ursus, the faithful of Toul called for Aprus to become bishop. He was elected to the see of Toul. His episcopate lasted for 7 years. Saint Èvre distributed all his goods to the poor and just lived in his diocese, admired and revered by his followers. Meanwhile, he fought strongly against paganism that was raging in the countryside. He preaches in particular in the city of Grand, which was a center of pagan pilgrimage. Important Gallo-Roman ruins remain there. Burial. Saint Èvre had tried to commence the construction of a large church outside of Toul. It was to the southwest of the walls, and dedicated to St. Maurice. But he died before seeing this come to pass. When he died, the people of the Toul interred his remains in the church under construction following his will instead of more traditional burial. A community of clerics in the 8th century watch over his church and sanctuary. It takes its name in the following century. Veneration. Upon the death of the Aprus, the place he died is reported, according to the hagiography, to be the site of many miracles, and this lasts until the invasions of the 10th century. His relics remained preserved and hidden behind the walls of Toul. Many years later, these relics, which had reinstated the buildings of the St. Maurice Church, are stolen by monks and are returned under the authority of Saint Gerard. 60 years later, in 1802, Bishop of La Fère, Bishop of Nancy, arranged the transfer of head of Saint Èvre it installs in the eponymous church. This church was later destroyed. The windows of the monument that tell the life of the saint were destroyed during the 1914 to 1918 war. In its place the Saint Èvre Basilica was constructed. Today in Lorraine, 40 churches bear the name of Saint Èvre, not counting the chapels or old altars, including Dôme Èvre en Meurthe-et-Moselle, Dôme Èvre sur Vesouz en Meurthe-et-Moselle, Dôme Èvre sur Avière dans les Vosges, Dôme Èvre sur Urbien dans les Vosges, Dôme Èvre sous Montfort dans les Vosges. Pierre Fourier had founded on Matincourt Stock Exchange Saint Èvre, body responsible for interest-free loans to needy people.